Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Knick-Knack Knits podcast. This is episode number 52. Today is Monday, November 8th, and I am Heather. I am coming to you from Southern California. All of my where you can find me stuff will be down in the description box below.
Hey everybody, I am Nicci. I'm coming to you from Central Wisconsin. A little bit about me, I guess, because we haven't done that in a while, is I live here with my husband, my son, and my grandmother, and our dog, and we adopted a kitty outside. One of our neighbors just left their cat outside, and it had never been an outside cat, and it was not even a year old. So we've took to feeding him, built him a shelter because of the weather going cold now, and I named him Garfield.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm allergic to him, so he can't come in my house. I mean, I'd love to, but
yeah, no, that would be bad.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty when a cat lives with me at all.
No.
But I have a really soft spot, so does my husband, for animals. So we'll take in strays without a problem typically, and just go get them, fixed and things. So we have an appointment for the vet if we can catch him. He will come and dart in between your legs and let you pet him. But whenever you try to get him in something, he's like, nope, not having it, I'm out.
Maybe JJ can try him.
Yeah, I was gonna let JJ sit out there. So yeah, we went and got food and water bowls, and we've been changing those out every morning for him and pulling him in at night, so we don't get any stray raccoons or other unfriendly animals around. But I feel bad for him. Like I said, it's starting to get cold. So that's about all. And like Heather said, all about where to find me will be down below.
Yeah. And I live in, like I said, Southern California. I live with my husband, 3 kids, and my mom. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We didn't get a stray cat. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We just all live together in the house, and yeah. So I want to welcome new and returning viewers. We never do that. Welcome
I'd like
to the crazy.
Say thank you to all of course, thank you to all those who've been following us from the beginning, but we've had an influx of brand new followers. So thank you. Really appreciate it. Giving the like and the thumbs up, and hit the notify bell if you want to be notified when we do come to you with our craziness.
Yeah.
It's not a real polished podcast. It's kind of
this is us. You get what you get. This is us. You get what you get. So
this is your crap show for the day. Welcome.
Yeah. This is pretty much how we are all the time. So yeah, thank you to new subscribers. If you feel free to leave us comments, questions.
Yeah, we do take time to read all those. So
yeah, we love interacting with everybody on here, and yeah,
I will have detailed project page on Ravelry. Heather, you can probably pretty much Instagram her or message down below, and she'll get back to you.
Yeah, Nicci's good with project pages. I'm not. So if you have questions that I don't say, I try to say everything, but I don't expect you guys to remember every little detail that I said. So if you have questions, please feel free to message me. Instagram, my personal Instagram, which is down below, would probably be the best way to message me, or leave a comment here on the video, and Nicci will yell at me to come respond to you. So yeah, but
she makes me sound like such a dictator there. I mean, I'm not like that.
Well, she gets notifications, I know. So
yeah, I do get the notification, so I can let her know, hey, there's a message for you.
Yeah.
And I'm just drinking water today. I'm back to behaving.
Coffee, because it's 9:30 in the morning and I'm tired.
So as far as admin, I will jump us off with our monthly KAL that just is a year long, but we do monthly drawings each month. And sorry, frog in my throat. It's the Sock It To Me. October just ended, and November's is up. You can post in the Ravelry thread, or you can post on Instagram, or post in both. I do a Tiny Decisions app, and I put where you came from. So for October, our winner was BGL Knit, which is Bernie. So Bernie, if you get in contact with me on Ravelry or Instagram, send me a message of what pattern you'd like for $7 or under. And that is all for the winner that I need to say. But all you need for right now is to do one sock. It can be a shorty or a tall, however long you like your socks, to enter in our KAL. And then each month we have a new thread that goes up, a new, so like it's Sock It To Me NOV 21 for this month over on Instagram. And then in January, we will pull a grand prize for somebody who entered every single month for those 12 months. And then Sock It To Me will be changing the rules come January, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
No.
And then the other KAL that I'm going to talk to you about is the gift. Get your gifts ready. And so that started back in July. So anything that's a gift, it does not have to be Christmas or holiday related. It just has to be you're knitting it for, or crocheting, it doesn't matter, or making it sewing wise or cross stitch, anything counts for somebody else. So birthday, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, just because,
wedding.
Yep, anything goes.
Anything where someone can receive a gift, even if it's, your friend's feeling under the weather and you want to give them a get well gift. Anything. We're not we're not picky.
As long as you made it.
Yeah. As long as you made it and gifted it to someone.
And then that one will close on December 31st, and we'll have just probably a podcast of just winners.
Yeah.
I think so, from a normal one.
Because the first episode of January is going to be a doozy. Because of all of the winners.
All of the new KALs, all the new rules.
Yeah.
Some changes going on.
We should just do like a separate thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's all I'm going to talk to you about.
Yeah, my turn. So the first one I'm going to talk to you guys about is the Knitting Expat Feature Designer KAL. That is, we're on the 4th and final quarter for the year. This quarter is ending at the end of December. So and we will be drawing prizes for this quarter at the first episode of January. I almost said July. That would be bad. And also the same goes for the sweater along. The sweater along ends, we're in the last quarter of that, and that ends at the end of December, and draw a prize at the beginning of January. The sweater and the feature designer, we only draw prizes from that quarter, and then because it's going to be the finale, we'll draw prizes from the whole, or we'll draw a prize from the whole thread. So there's potential to get 2 prizes for each of those KALs. And like, because we're doing the Sock It To Me and the Knitting Expat, well, and really the sweater along, you can double dip because she does have sock patterns and sweater patterns. So if it's her pattern, you could put it in both those threads.
And if you're gifting it to somebody, you could put it in all 3.
Yeah, you can essentially put it in all 3. Yeah, exactly. And that brings me to our final thread, is the last 100 days of the year. Currently, we are on day 57. Or there's 57 days left in the year as of today.
I didn't even know that.
Sorry. If you have something on your needles that you've had for a while that fits into the sweater along that's Knitting Expat, you can enter in that too. We have many chances to win prizes from the Neglected podcast. So that prize that ends the end of December. Obviously December 31st will be the last day of the year, and we will draw prizes for that in the beginning of January episode. So I think that's all I got. I mean,
and I'm just gonna
admin
go
wise.
into what I'm wearing. This is a knitting expat hat. It was part of her New York collection. I cannot remember which one. My project page will be linked, but it's a great, quick DK weight hat, knit for somebody.
I want to say it's
Grand Central,
I think so. That's what I was gonna say too.
but
I
I
don't
love
know.
it.
Didn't you knit like three of them from that collection?
Yes.
Yeah, so I remember. Anyways.
So.
So you want to go into FOs?
Sure.
Because
I'm
Nicci
going to
has-
first talk about the two that are gone. I made 2 hats for Harvey. One was part of his Halloween costume. So I'm going to show a picture. Hopefully this will work for us. So that was him in his Halloween costume
It's not
with his
oh,
red
there
hat.
it is.
And
Okay.
you had, yeah, you guys had got to see Warren's before I gave it to him. So that one was Harvey's. And then his other hat, his birthday is tomorrow, but his party was yesterday with Grandma Joan, who lives with me. But he asked for a hat to match his mommy's. So
Oh,
he
that's
got a sock
cute.
hat. So those are those two.
He's adorable.
And then I'm going to show, I got my October socks done, which the yarn is Desert Vista Dye Works in her 2020 summer sock camp colorway. And I just used a random mini that I had left in my stash. I think I had like 12 grams and I just squeaked out the heels.
Cool.
And these sock blockers came from Arkansas Yarn Co. and her own design that she had laser cut on those. And I really like them. So
I don't like the glare on my glasses. I'm sorry. I can't see without them.
and then my last finished FO, if you don't want to be spoiled by the Stephen West, look away for like, a minute.
Yeah, we'll
and
put the
I really
timestamps down below.
I grant you like a lot of foresight if you've made it through the entire month without spoilers.
Yeah, seriously. But we'll
Because
put
they're everywhere.
I'll put the or Nicci will put the timestamp down below from when we start talking about it and when we stop talking about it.
So I'm just going to quickly show mine all finished. So there it is in its glory. Oh, there's the bottom. Mine's a little bit ruffled down there, but all right, it's off the screen.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show mine so we can just do the whole.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still in clue 2, but here is mine, just so we can have them both together and do one timestamp. So that's mine. Okay, now they're officially gone.
Mine was all made out of Kilbourn's Perennial, except for the medium gray in there was from Sweet Georgia in her Tough Sock, also named Silver, but my perennial colorways were Neon Coral, Neon Lime, Black, Lead, and Silver.
Are you still using the black?
Well, no, I'm off. I'm all done. It's all.
No, I know, but did you still use the black in your?
Yeah, I still use it. I just added a 6 color pop, which was the Neon Lime, and I just randomly put that in places.
No, I know
you added. I had originally used the black for the main color, and I just switched it to my lightest color, and I still kept the black in.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure about, because remember when you restarted it, it was because
and then I unstarted it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was one of my whips that I just wanted to get out of the way, show you guys while we have the spoiler up. But you can go ahead with whip.
Okay. All I have now is a hoe, which you guys have seen. And so do you want me to move it right into whips then?
Yeah, we're going into whips. We kind of
Okay.
did a
But here's
segue.
my bow. And here's my second one. So you hadn't seen the second one started, so I got that started.
What is
And
that?
this is this Georgia sock from Tracy Miller.
I need that in my life.
I'm just using a project bag me and my aunt made for me for my birthday 2.5 years ago. So I will put that away now.
What yarn are you using?
So the black in that is, what is that called? Metropolis from Sheep G's and the fingering. And then the other one was the colorway from the yarn from the Halloween.
Okay. Oh, so that's your second pair of socks out of that?
That's my first pair. I still have.
I thought you finished that first pair of socks.
No, I just finished that one sock. I never finished the whole thing. I mean, I still have much of the yarn.
Yeah.
I'll be able to get 3 pairs of socks out of it.
Yeah.
On my side.
Well, because you make like this much of a leg.
And then living in my drawstring bag of Labradors. Is acquisition / this is yarn for customer orders. So this is the start of a vanilla cloud hat. And it's cabled all the way around. And it's one of those that's like a square hat, I guess.
Oh, the ones
so I just go for,
like,
yeah, I just go for so many inches and then I just 3 needle bind off the top. And that's it. So this is out of Chunky Monkey. And in the colorway 1123. So
yeah.
Also from Around the Table. All the Sheep G's yarn is from Around the Table.
Yeah. I don't have any, but yeah. Even mine is from Around the Table. How many more do you have?
I have 2 more.
Okay, then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So I am knitting a hat for my husband for Christmas, but he's probably gonna get it whenever it's done. I'm just tucking in my tail here so I can actually show you. I am making the Musselburgh hat. I'm doing size adult medium on size 3 needles. And I'm using Night Owl Fibers Life and Death Brigade. Yeah. So this is what it looks like knit up. I think he thinks it's for him, but I don't know. But
it's so pretty. I love it.
So it has light blue, light gray stripes. And this is what it looks like in the cake.
Are you through your increases?
Yeah. I'm done. I stopped my increases like up here.
Okay.
Yeah, like right here was my last increase. So all this is just
it's not really a micro stripe, so you actually got a few rows of each color.
I think like, yeah, it averages about 2 rows a stripe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you did the large or you did medium?
Medium.
Okay.
Because his head measures like 21 and a half or something like that.
Okay.
So I just went up to the 22 because I was like, if it's double layered, like,
right.
So that's his, and I'm gonna make one for Evelyn too, but I'm using I haven't even started yet. I have the yarn wound up, but I haven't started yet. I'm using Night Owl Fibers You Quiche My Room.
So on hers, are you gonna do the large because of all her hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the bigger size for her. And
she's got lots of hair.
Yeah, she does. And like it was a thing in the 90s. I don't know if it was everywhere in the 90s, but here, like with girls that had a lot of hair, they would like shave the back of their hair to like help thin it out. So we did that for Evelyn like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And like she hated, like she had like a ton, because she has curly hair. It's like she had
Yeah,
like a ton
very
of
curly.
that like really short curly little bits that would stick out, like the little baby hair, so it would stick out when she had her hair up in a ponytail, and she hated
Right.
it. So like we told her, we're like, well, you know, you can like shave that part of your head off or your hair off, and then like you won't have that problem anymore, right? And it also like helps thin out your hair. And so she's like, okay. And I told her like it's easier to do it this way, because like if your hair is down, nobody can tell. But like if you go to like a salon or whatever and get your hair thinned out, then it doesn't really, it grows back like the same, you know. Anyway, so we kept it shaved for like a year. And then she was like, I'm done. I don't want to have this anymore. So now she's growing it out. So it's like her, like that hair is like this long, but like in that section of her head, it's like really like, it's her head, like her hair like sticks out right there where there's like the extra hair, and then it
Right.
goes back flat against her back. And I'm like, okay, you either need to cut your hair to that length, or like it's just gonna look awkward for a while. And she's like, no, I don't want to cut my hair to that length, it's too short. I was like, it's probably like this length of your hair that has grown back in. And so she's like,
Right, I was
no, I
gonna say
don't
it
want
gives her extra volume back there.
Yeah.
Right now, but in the worst way, because her hair, like you said, her hair is almost to the middle of her back.
Yeah. So it looks like
So
there's like
it's
a
like
little
a
speed
whole
bump.
Hey,
It looks
if
like,
you're watching us,
I'm sorry.
cut
I
your
love
hair
you.
shorter or something.
Yeah, she does. She watches us, but I'm sorry, honey. I love you, but it's just, it's funny.
Or at least go like 3 inches longer than that, so that when it sits out, you wouldn't be able to tell as bad.
Yeah. And I told her, I was like, you can cut it again. And she's like, no, it's grown this long. I don't want to cut it again. And it's actually, it's longer in reality, but because her hair is so curly, it just bounces back up.
Right.
Yeah, I was blessed with the straight as noodle hair, and she has beautiful curly hair.
Well, that's just it. Like if you're blessed with straight hair, you want curly, and if you have curly hair, you want straight.
Yeah.
And it goes the same. Like I have a natural wave, so if I don't perm mine, like half of it is half curly, half of it's flat, and I'm like, do something.
Yeah. So yeah, I am gonna, long story short, to say I'm going to make the large size for Evelyn because she has a lot of hair.
And with her, Heather showing her Musselburgh, I have left that in my car. So I can't show you the progress I have on that, but I will show you next week when I record. So you're all done. So
yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna knit on my Musselburgh while you're talking.
In my new window bag, that these should be coming in the next week to the shop, is another cast on, because you know I don't have enough going on. When I finished my fantasy stitch, no, stripified.
It's fine.
When I finished the stripified, I had a lot of yarn left over. And when I finished the KAL, I had a solid left over. So I've been really liking the brioche lately. So I wanted to practice to get better. So I started the Harlow Hat. So this is the main side right now. And then I really like this side too, though.
Is that a variegated?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it goes from blue to pink, and then it just keeps spiraling. So I don't know which side it'll be. You know, obviously it's reversible. So I just started that with two leftover scraps from two Stephen West. Just so that I could keep in the mind frame of brioche, because I would really, really like to do some brioche shawls, but I need to get better at decreasing. I got better at increasing, now I got to get better at decreasing. And then in my last project bag that I've been working on, trying to find the tag of who this is by. This bag is by, oh my goodness, the silver shed.
Yeah, Lindsay Silver Shed.
And I received that as a gift from another friend. And last time I showed this is my Happy Scrappy blankie, which is also renamed the Ethan blanket.
What? We're
That's
showing
what
our
I spun.
Scrappy?
That's the one I spun after I finished my moss stitch. So last time you saw it, it was down there at the stitch marker. Not much progress, but got some. About I'd say about an inch. So I can't stretch it out on these needles. But there it is.
I didn't know we
So
were showing our Scrappy.
well, I'm just showing what I'm working on. Because I've been pulling this out twice a week, I figured I should show what I've been working on. Because originally 2 of these projects were just started yesterday.
That's true.
So we were supposed to podcast a few days ago, but we both had things come up, or I had things come up. I had thrown it in there because of the fact that like I hadn't really worked on anything but the KAL in that. So that is all I have for whips.
Okay.
So acquisitions and then wrap up for me.
So that just sorry. I was trying to do something while you were talking and it broke and I messed it up.
Don't break it.
So I have acquisitions and some not shop things, but things I'm gonna post on Instagram. So you want me to go first with acquisitions?
Sure.
Okay. I don't have as much as you do.
Fine.
What?
I said, show us all what you've been buying.
Oh, I only have my Area 51. So this is Area 51, knit like a Gilmore color September. Yes, September. This is If Eating Cake is Wrong. And Nicci already has this, but I just got my package last week. This screams Easter to me. I don't know why. And it comes with a coordinating mini. Then for my second skein, because I always do 2 skeins for the shipping, I got Yuletide Cheer. And it's a obviously Christmas colorway. I am going to be making Hector and Matthew possibly socks out of this for Christmas. So now that it's here, I need to kick it up and knit. So probably the next few episodes will be me knitting socks because I have lots of socks to knit for Christmas. Yeah. That's it. That's all my acquisitions.
All right. I haven't got any acquisitions for myself, but like I showed you before, the maroon I have in the bulky and the DK weight from Shoot G's in that maroon color. And I'm doing a quick show, a picture of what I'll be making with those.
Okay.
If I can find it quickly. It's like, please hold. So I'll be making this little poncho with the hats. I'll be making 3 sets of those.
Oh, those are so cute.
So 2 of them will be in the burgundy. And then 1 of them will be in this lime green. So this is that. And then I have orders for 3 hats.
Who got that lime green?
Oh boy.
Who got that lime green?
That's for Sheila.
Okay.
Her mother picked out lime green. And then this hat here, I will be doing in 2 other colors, and I will show
Oh,
you that.
that's so cute.
I know, it makes me want to make somebody have a little girl, but I'm making that for Sheila too. So I got 2 of them will be in this peach,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got 1 aqua. So of course I'll do 1 aqua, 2 or 3 peach. I have 3 peach balls to do them in, and then only 1 of the aqua. So that is all my acquisitions. I counted last night. I have 11 custom orders for Christmas
Oh wow.
in a month to do them in. So, all my other stuff that you've previously seen me working on, you probably won't see for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like now I'm going to be working on finishing the MCAL and Christmas presents.
Yeah.
I have a few to get done.
Yeah, I mean, I told myself I had to have the MCAL done, the border done by that Friday, or I had to put it away. So, sorry. So that is all my acquisitions. I can move right into wrap up if you'd like.
Yeah, just go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna quick update. So I had said that for the challenge
What
that I was
challenge?
gonna get the 100-day challenge.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna get 12 things off the needles that I previously had started and just need to finish up. So I now have finished 5 of those, and that's the stripified shawl, the 40-inch strip, the 20-inch strip,
Oh, sorry.
the moss stitch crochet blanket that you saw last episode, and then the sock monkey hat. So those were all things that have been on the needles for at least 6 months plus. So October, I started October with 37 projects, added 11 projects. I completed 7 projects, and I ripped out 1 project.
What'd you rip out?
I ripped out the cropped cami by Jessie Maid, because I'm going to repurpose that yarn for something else. So and then I also forgot to write something down, I think on a anywhere when I was going through bags and stuff. So I started November with 40. Because I still hadn't finished the Shawlography at that point. I've added 2 already, so we'll see how this month goes.
So you started with 40 and now you still have 42?
Yep. Well, I completed the Shawlography, so I'm back down to 30 or 41 now.
41, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens with all the things I have to start and finish before December 20th.
I know. I don't even want to write down my number. No.
It's scary.
It's just, I don't know. Whatever. I have a lot of projects.
I have what I have.
I mean, I don't have as much as Nicci does, but I still have a lot of projects. And I have what I have, and I'll finish everything I have on my needles. I feel like I want it. I like it. I haven't fallen out of anything. If I have fallen out of it, it gets taken out. Yep. But I like what I have, so I'll finish them eventually. And if I don't, then Evelyn will finish them.
We knit what makes us happy, and if the day tells me to cast something on, we do it, and we don't shame each other for it. Just because I have more than Heather doesn't mean that I will get more done
than she is, or whatever,
No.
And
we don't shame people for what they have on the needles. We have friends that have over 100 items. We have friends that have 10. And I know a couple of people who literally only have 1 or 2 projects. That's fine. If that's the kind of knitter you are, go for it. Yeah, whatever makes you happy.
We know people that are monogamous knitters, and okay.
And I've tried it, and I can't do it.
No, I just don't knit. If I try to focus on one thing for a long period of time, I won't knit. So then there's nothing getting done. So I feel like it's not even worth it. So
no.
Yeah. So I just want to show you guys real quick. I'm not ready today, right now, to post on Instagram. But I will be posting on Instagram either later today. I'll post on Instagram by Wednesday for sure. So I do have one. I'm not. Yeah, I'll show this. I was gonna say I'm not gonna show this because I'm gonna change the design of this, but I have one on my Musselburgh hat. I don't know if you can tell that, but it's a red and white striped heart.
Yep.
So I'm gonna change the design of this to make it more defined, but that will be up. The one that I broke because I was being forceful. I have a little candy cane stitch marker or progress keeper. So this will have the
That's cute.
These, what are they called? The lever back ear things on them. So progress keepers will come with these. Stitch markers will just come with jump rings on them.
Yep.
And I made this little heart. It's kind of like a snow covered heart.
That's cute.
But again, these will be more defined hearts. Then I was sitting on the couch messing around and I made a little football, but he's kind of hard to show because I didn't put a stitch or jump ring on him.
Oh wow.
So he's a little football. So he will be it will be a stitch marker as well. So right now I have 3 stitch markers going up and 4 progress keepers going up, but that's what I had with me sitting here. So I have 2 stockings and a peppermint swirl.
Nice.
That'll be going up by Wednesday. And the stitch markers are $7 and the progress keepers are $10. They're a little bigger. Yeah, so like I said before, I will post them once they are sold. I'll indicate on the post that it's sold and then send a PayPal invoice paid. Yeah.
Sounds good. They're cute.
Thank you.
Last but not least, what's been going on for us? I'll share. My husband just had a birthday. My grandmother has a birthday on Tuesday. And in between those two, when we took my husband out for his birthday, me and JJ took him out to dinner. We got home and grandma was having issues. And what we thought it was, and she took her medicine, it made it worse. It made it like she was having a stroke then and she couldn't talk. She doesn't remember anything. Needless to say, Nicci had a panic attack as she called 911. It's been a very, very rough 2 weeks for this household. Everything is fine. Grandma's doing very well. We've had to change a lot of her diet and hide a lot of her food from her that she's not supposed to be eating, that she got a hold of due to like family members giving her stuff that she likes. Because let's face it, she's 87. Nobody likes to tell their mom or their grandma no all the time. You know, she has to have some enjoyment too. We just have to ration it a lot more closer, however you want to word that, so that she doesn't cause herself extra attacks of any kind. So, but she's doing great now. And that's all I can hope for. That's all any of us can hope for. JJ's doing great. He just applied for a new job for more money. He's still working his other one, but this one's closer to school and us. And he's here 90% of each week, I would say. 90%. So it'd be a lot easier for him. But yeah. And Justin is still working good, got promoted up to assistant manager and is now starting to stream. So there's that.
Yeah. For us, we're just doing baseball, school. Normal life. Getting ready for the holidays.
That are coming way too fast.
Yeah, it was funny. My friend posted on Instagram yesterday. It was like a meme, and it goes, "Dear Christmas, please slow down. I only have $5 in my bank account." It's like, isn't that for real? Like, no, thank you.
I couldn't believe that today was the November 8th. Like, we're less than a month and a half.
I know. I feel like 2021 has just flown
And yet
by.
it's 65 degrees outside right now. Like, I'm in northern Wisconsin. Like, this isn't the weather we're supposed to be having right now.
No, it's 60 degrees right now and cloudy outside.
No, we're very sunny. So
Yeah. So I mean, just basically life as usual. Yeah, not much to report, which is good because I like it that way.
in 2 weeks, isn't that when your kids will be off when we're supposed to be back? I'm just trying to plan ahead. Thanksgiving or not?
If we record on what is supposed to be our 2 weeks, no,
Will be good.
but that's only the 19th. So I don't know if you want to record that fast.
We can.
And
It's
then
11 days.
if we do the 22nd, which will be 2 weeks from today, yes, they will be on vacation for.
Right. And so will mine. And me and Heather both try to do it when our households are semi-quiet.
Yeah.
Between the kids and the husband. So
yeah, I'm the only one home right now, so it's quiet. But I mean, we can do a Saturday as well. Like if you want to do that Saturday, we can do the Saturday, but
we'll figure it out. We will see you at sometime in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I will come to you with an update for my shop in the next week. Yeah, we had to postpone it 2 weeks ago when we were supposed to for a shop update due to my business partner having emergency mouth surgery.
Oh, she did? I didn't even know.
Yeah, she had 2 teeth that had to come out. And then her daughter contracted COVID at work. So she had to stay away from me for 2 weeks too. Right. So she just came back to work. So we will see you all within the next couple weeks.
Yeah. Make sure you enter our KALs and interact with us down below.
Yep.
Until next time. Happy knitting.
Bye.